Alright guys, it has been a minute. So, I got a comment asking to do a video on like how to move your player left and right. So, we're gonna start by, we got an empty scene here, but we're gonna make a canvas. Go camera, we're gonna throw the camera in there. And we're not gonna mess with the rest of that for right now. UI image, we're gonna make a background just so we can see a little better here. We'll go through, size this up, boom, right there. Size it a bit down, change the color a little bit. Alright, now we're gonna go UI text. This is gonna be my player. Like, I don't really have a image I can use right now, so I'm just gonna go with this. I'm gonna scale this up a bunch. So when you animate a character, you would normally animate him facing right, but if you had him facing left, it's definitely like this. What I'm about to show you is definitely going to be able to work either way. You just have to change a couple things around. So pretend your player is already facing to the right, and we're good to go there. And now we're going to make an image. We'll bring it down here. And then we're going to add a event trigger right here. We're going to go pointer enter. So when you have your pointer over top of it, like you don't need to click or anything, you just hover over top of it. This will be called whatever is on here. So, and then we're going to have a pointer exit. So when your finger's not on it, pointer exit will be called once after pointer enter is called. So this will be the left, we'll just call it left. It's the left button, and then this will be the right here. So we're good to go with that. And so we can go through right here, and we'll do. Here's something. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna start out. We're gonna go private bool left move. Then we're gonna do private bool right move. And okay, yeah, and we're gonna set these to false because we're not gonna be moving right when the game starts. So we'll set them to false. We're gonna go into the update, or we'll start down here first. Public void left press. So when we press on that left button, what are we gonna do? We're gonna do left move equals true. And right move equals false because we can't be moving left and right at the same time. And then we're going to do the same for right press. Left move equals false this time, and right move equals true. Then we're going to bring it down here and public void left stop. So when we lift up from the button, we want it to stop moving instead of just non-stop moving even when we're not pressing that button. And same for the right. And then we can come up here on the update and we'll do if left move. If left move is true, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go transform dot translate negative, or it's going to be positive actually. I'll explain this in a second. Time dot delta time 0, 0. And then we're gonna need to make the player. First, we'll start with the movement. So if right move, then we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna move at the same speed here, but it's also gonna be in the same direction because we're gonna put this in here. Transform dot local scale, and we're going to change this to a -1 and then a 1 1 right there. Oops, my bad. We gotta do equals new vector 3, then we go -1 1 1. And we're going to copy this right here, and we'll do the same for here, but it's going to be a positive this time. Now, if your player was like animated to the left, like if all your images are already to the left, then you just have to switch this around and have the negative on the right and the positive on the left, and that would probably work that way. We've got something wrong here. Right stop. And that should be good to go for this script here. Yeah, it all looks good. Now let's test it out. So now we're back in here. Now we need to drag and drop some stuff in here. The player, of course, we need the script on the player. Then the left, we're gonna throw, we need to throw the player right there, boom, and right into this one also. Now on pointer enter, we're gonna do left press, and then we'll do left stop when it's pointer exit. Then for this one, we're gonna do the same here, drag and drop the player. Then we'll do right press and right stop. And there we go. Now we'll test it out. And it's working just fine. It's a little slow. I think that's also my computer, not just the speed that I have it at. And I think that's all for the tutorial. Like, there's nothing else to do. You could also, I'm sure you guys could figure out how to do an up and down. It would be fairly simple. It's going to be about the same as what we did here. You might need to change the rotation on that though. But that's about all. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments below. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe. I have very few subscribers, and I have a decent amount of views though. So I mean that's something. But thanks for watching, guys. That's all I got for you today.